Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me out there? If you can, then smash the thumbs up, man. The show is about to begin. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host,
EliteShot. I didn't brush my teeth and I'm drinking a protein shake. So if I got like berries and stuff in my teeth, that's why. I was supposed to chug this, then brush my teeth. It's too much to chug right now. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. Smash that thumbs up off the rip. And let me know who's watching in the comment section. Today, we're taking out a gun that I used at the start of the game after they nerfed the MTZ Interceptor. So, what gun is this? Let me show you. Let's turn down the rave a little bit. The weapon. Okay, I actually have to make a setup with it. I'm gonna call this sleeper setup. This is a weapon I was rocking off the start. I've used it a few times here and there because statistically it actually is one of the best weapons to use at range, at a distance. No one uses it. You don't ever see it. Probably for good reason. And every time I've tried it, I liked it, but I always find myself going back to whatever the meta is. Even though there's other guns that might statistically be good in certain situations, there's always like the most versatile go-to meta. But check this out. I wouldn't recommend it, but you guys can try it. The MCW 6.8. At the rip of the game, the MTZ Interceptor was a 2-shot. It was OP. It was literally taking over the game. It was way too easy. They nerfed it into a 3-shot. It was still very good, very easy to use. They nerfed it again to like a 4-shot kill. I'm not kidding. They nerfed it again. Then they nerfed it again. I'm not even joking you. Now it's horrible and it takes like 5, 6 shots to... It's not good. It used to be. Now this is like the new MTZ. So we have one called Max Range. We have one called Sleeper. I was experimenting quite a bit in the firing range. Really just testing to see what I prefer and just thinking about the attachments and how it affects the class. Because it's a marksman, you can equip Spire Point rounds. Wrath, Spire Point rounds. It says these special sniper rounds are designed to travel at high velocities, maintaining lethality across great distances. What does that mean? More velocity equals more hit scan at longer range. We have over 2,000 bullet velocity. These rounds add 50% plus the additional 3% effective range and the minimum damage range. But the higher the bullet velocity on a weapon, the longer the range hit scan shots you get. What is hit scan? What is that? What is hit scan? The moment you shoot a target, how long it takes for that bullet to actually hit. In the old Call of Duties, I'm pretty sure any gun had like infinite hit scan. You could just tap across the map with pistols if you wanted. Remember the Deagle in COD 4? I mean, back in the day, bullets, I mean, guns, I don't think, like, there wasn't bullet velocity. That wasn't a stat. So now, wow, my aim is poopy. I actually have to aim. So, in the newer Call of Duties, if you don't have bullet velocity, your gun won't be able to hit people at a distance without you having to, like... It's so complicated, it's kind of annoying to explain it because there's so many different stats and things now, but it's part of the game. So, it is what it is. Like, when I build my classes, I'm intentionally picking things. I'm trying literally everything and trying to decide what I actually want here. I was going between this first barrel and this fourth barrel. Both are very, very good. I think the first one's easier to use because it's got more stability. This one has more range, more velocity. And then I'm being extra as heck. I'm probably not going to keep this for long, but I want to try it. This actually takes away some range, just 3% there, but adds 18% on the bullet velocity, plus the recoil control, fire aim stability, 45% ADS speed. That is slow. You could, I mean, I was testing the Quartermaster, also a great attachment. I was even trying the Jack BFB and I still might even use it, just because it makes the gun so controllable. But I want to see how the gun feels with max bullet velocity. I can get a not a one shot, but I can get hit scan shots up to 107 meters with that much velocity. So my favorite website, True Game Data. I love to see statistically what weapons do, the time to kill. Hopefully it's up to date. Shout out to True Game Data for this website, yo. So let me just restart this. When you go to the website, where it starts, go to comparison tool. Look up the weapons that you want to compare. So I'm going with the MCW 6.8. Let's compare it to the gun out right now, the Meta. It's actually a battle rifle. Where is it? What the heck's it even called, bro? The DTIR. Okay, let's type it in. There it is. Let's also... We'll just add the STG, even though it's not the best right now. They nerfed it, but we'll just compare it to that. And how about let's get the SVA burst in there as well. And then if you scroll down here, it might look a little confusing, but just take a moment to look at it. You'll understand. So the MCW 6.8 is the red line. You can change these settings over here. So if you go for headshots, well, clearly the MCW 6.8 is just way better. Look at the red line. These are milliseconds, the time to kill. You want the lines to be lower on the chart, especially if you're comparing it to other guns here. So for at a distance, statistically, if you're hitting your shots and we're landing headshots, man, this is getting glitchy as hell. What is happening? Why is it so slow? Computer. You guys can see quickly what guns dominate at what range. So close up, the DTIR for sure. But then once you get farther away, I'm talking long range here. I want to be engaging from like 50 plus, 100 plus meters away with the marksman rifle, because that DTIR will just shred. Most engagements probably happen within 0 to 50. Beyond that, gonna have to be a real marksman, a real sniper to hit, or an aimbot. Now, if you start adding attachments, you can get more detailed with it, So, no conversion kit. We're gonna add, where's that barrel? The range, the bullet velocity. Let's also toss on, we can't forget. I think we just searched the rounds too. Spoiler point will not pop up. Oh, it did. Those right there. And let's also add the FTAC Reaper. So check it out, yo. Hit scan range. If you want to check how far the hit scan is of your setup, go to this website, put all your attachments. We have 2,077 bullet velocity. That gives us a hit scan range of 103.9 meters. Now, statistically speaking, everything looks great and dandy, but in actuality, in the game, you end up going back to the meta. Even though, like, it's good, like, it's a marksman rifle, you can't be as quick, the sprint to fire, aim down sight, all that stuff's gonna be slower, but look at that line, bro. It's just a consistent 680 across the board. Like, that's pretty deadly, especially if you're landing headshots. Look at 340. If you land 3 quick headshots, or like 1 and then 2 body shots. Damage, guys. All right, so enough peeking at stats. You guys get the point. The setup is right here. We have the barrel that adds range and velocity, maxing it out. We have the muzzle that adds more velocity, little less damage range. The Quartermaster's probably better. I mean, the Jack BFB is not bad. The Spirit Fire is not bad. The Sonic is not bad. Adds more kick, but like 4% kick is not bad at all. We're going to try this for the pure sake of more bullet velocity. Maxing the crap out of it. And then these spoiler point rounds is where it really jacks up the velocity. 50%. Then Eagle Eye. Hold up, let me put this other one on. This one was kind of trippy. And then for backup, we're gonna be that guy with the Core 45 conversion kit, just cause something different. I've been testing different stuff throughout the COD year, and some weapons have just remained like good that are pretty underrated or slept on. But yo, let me see who's in the chat. Who we got watching? Yo, Nissan. Welcome aboard, brother. Aaron, Roho, let's go. We got player 1 back in the chat. Bert Macklin, FBI. How many hats do I own? Probably over 100. I have a lot of hats. I have hats that I like refined. I have obviously hats right there. There's hats in the closet, stacks of hats in the closet. I have hats on hooks under my desk. I have hats on the ground next to me. I have hats in the drawers next to me. I have hats in my closet in cubbies. I have hats in my closet in the closet's closet. I got so many hats. Because we all know when the hat's on, the game's on. That's correct. Good job. You got it. Gold star for you. My favorite hat? Well, besides one that says EliteShot on it, that's a tough pick. That's a tough pick. My favorite hat, for the sake of just simpleness, a red hat. Just a red hat. I think partly because my OG EliteShot logo with the eagle and the backwards hat, because it was always a thing. When the hat's on, the game's on. Hogo. Hat on, game on. I had t-shirts, I had hats. I've always gamed with the hat. In my old logo, the eagle had a hat. Do I have it? You guys know what I'm talking about? Look at. This is like the updated version of the old logo. The red hat. So I feel like the red hat might be my favorite one. Now, before you go, oh, MAGA, MAGA. Hey, I've always liked the color red. But I have a lot of hats. This one I don't know if it's one of my favorites. I just like Danger, no filter. I bought both these hats at the same time. This was like a display hat at a Lids in Canada. I went to some like big shopping mall and I went to the hat store and I wanted to get a hat. And this was like on display. It had a tag on it that was like, it said display, but they said we could still buy it. So I know it's kind of cheesy, but when I speak, I don't have a filter. Danger. No filter here, I promise you. I just say it as it comes, bro. I don't even think about it. I just say it. And then I think about it after, being like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But it was meant to be said if I said it. I was doing a little bit of vlogging. Guys. Opening some stuff, kind of talking, showing my kitten. Just vlogging. Now I just have to get the footage on the internet, because it's in here. Gonna be going to Disney next week. I had to reschedule the trip. Hurricane Milton was... Hilton? What was his name? Her name? Its name? This dang hurricane, man. Shout out to Florida, bro. That's where everyone goes. From, you know, if you're from Buffalo, Florida is like pretty much, for some reason, like your second home. Everyone's got a home in Florida for some reason. I know a lot of people that got homes in Florida. My neighbor was driving to Florida 2 days before I found out the hurricane was going to happen, and then we had to reschedule our trip, so he had to drive through it. Disney was closed for a couple days, but I'm going to be gone next week, going for a week. So I want to get some game time in before, you know, before the trip. Oh man, I could just vibe with you guys the whole time. I don't even have to play. I could just vibe. This gun is so crazy, bro. Okay, let's hop in there. Do I want sleight of hand? EOD? Reduce flinch when aiming down sights and extend hold breath duration. Reduce flinch when aiming down sights. It's like I want to use it because it's different, because it's not the same perks I always use. I just don't know if it's actually worth it in this game. Like, how much reduced flinch do you actually get? And I'm not even using a weapon that I hold my breath with, so kind of pointless. Then I also see this and I'm like, is Stalker worth it? Increase strafe and aim down sight. I immediately think, oh, I'm faster, so that means they get quicker aim assist on me. The rotational aim assist loves movement, so if you're quicker, they're locking faster. You know, you feel quicker, it feels nice, but when their shots hit harder because they're locking onto you, it's just like that was cheese. Oh, the SVA is dumb, by the way. Whoa, put it in semi. SVA is actually crazy good. Crazy good. Obviously, they don't have plates on. I'm also using a controller I just picked up from GameStop. It's got a faceplate. This thing comes off really easily with magnets. Just take it off. It's got 2 buttons on the back. Everything's programmable. This controller was $35. It's got Hall effect sticks, which apparently limits the stick drift. In the game right now, I have my dead zone set to 0. So I wanted to see if they were going to drift at all. So go to your dead zones. You want to lower them as much as you can without the sticks moving. So this is me moving the sticks. They should not be moving by themselves. And look it. Well, I don't want to. I want to show the test. Normally on a controller, dude, I'm pushing the buttons on accident. Here it is. Bro, normally, if you have them set to 0 on a normal controller, those would be moving. They're not moving at all. There's no drift. The Hall effect, I guess, limits that somehow. I don't know if it's because it's digital, it doesn't use as much mechanical stuff. I don't know. Either way, 0 on the left stick, 0 on the right stick. Lower your dead zones as much as you can, and the sticks should not be moving by themselves. That just allows your shot to be more where your stick is. It's more... You're more in control. So going from... This Envision... This controller is like $200. I'm pretty sure. And this feels... it feels like it's worth more because the build material, the weight of it, the rubberized grips, just the matte finish on the front. Things feel pretty high quality. Not to say this doesn't feel high quality, but it's super light. It's super, super light. It's actually a Switch and a PC controller. Super, super light. The paddle, not even paddles, the two buttons on the back are actually super nice. Like, I was surprised how perfectly placed the paddles were. Now, going from the PlayStation stick layout to the Xbox takes some adjustment. But since I played Xbox before PlayStation back in the day, I quickly adjusted. I mean, it's not hard to use a controller that looks like this. It's pretty much an Xbox controller, if not a little smaller. And I think it's pretty comfortable compared to these other controllers. Now, this one's probably my favorite if the paddle wasn't busted. But I don't actually, I mean, I feel like I don't properly hold controllers because I have KontrolFreek, so I have to like stretch my thumb kind of. Out of these three controllers though, like if I had to pick, I mean, again, probably the Sony, just because it's simple. It's two paddles and it's overclocked to 8,000 the pulling rate, which makes it super, super responsive in my opinion. I don't know the pulling rate of this. I think this one's 1,000. Though the jump from 1,000 to 8,000 is not as big as the jump from like 250 to 1,000. I'm just impressed with how affordable a $35 controller is. The faceplate might be like 10 or 15 depending on what you get. But still, a controller for less than 50 bucks that has two buttons is programmable. It's got Hall effect and the triggers have this, what do they call it? Linear trigger buttons. What does that even mean? Doesn't even explain what that means. Linear triggers. I think it's like just more responsive triggers. Like it immediately inputs, like it's just so quick. Even the buttons, everything feels really quick and snappy. But it's a $35 controller. I'm not sponsored, I just wanted to test it. And I'm actually impressed with it, bro. Pretty impressed. Okay, I want to get to the game. I guess here's our setup. We're going to try it with this stuff, man. I might go back to like sleight of hand and tempered or cold-blooded. Nah, I'm putting cold-blooded on over stalker. Because if I'm trying to pick people off at 100 plus meters, I don't want them knowing I'm looking until I'm hitting them. So yeah, max hit scan, max bullet velocity. Our shot's going to be a hit scan up to 107 meters. Ooh, so if I'm accurate, it's not just aim botting. I have to actually aim. This shot will hit. But when you're using this, I mean, if they're far away, you're going to be pinpoint shooting. But if you're close up, you're just pulling the trigger as fast as you can. I mean, you can from far away too. I know this stuff doesn't seem important, but when you're building a setup, you're going to have to put some thought to it. Wow, I see what that was bad. Like, I made a version of this class that's more controlled, so you can't just full auto spray it. This build is just max velocity, not max control. I'm gonna have to pinpoint like that at a distance. From these ranges, full auto as fast as you can, and try to go for headshots. It's a little weird having to push start and select on the bottom. I'm not used to that. But it's not bad. Alright, let's hop on the big map and see what we got. I'm gonna make this one the fave for now. Dude, I don't even know if this is gonna be worth it using focus. Maybe if I'm sniping, because I'm not even using a scope that has hold breath. Like, that makes me want to put on one that does. Is one of these a 9 times? It's like a decent 9 times one. Where is it? I think it's this one. I mean, how often do I hold my breath, bro? Let me take my time and hold my breath before I shoot. Just shoot! You can also use the jack glassless on it. If you're like worried about taking pinpoint shots, you might die. But this build is for range. I don't want to be close up. If I am close up, I better be hitting. What's the best headset for gaming? Headset and mic. Apparently Bose doesn't work with PlayStation. The best headset for gaming. Honestly, I'm so out of date. Like, I don't even know what's the best right now. I'm sure if I ask ChatGPT, I've been asking AI. It's just like an advanced search. Or you could just ask Google. But I've been asking this, like, what's the best? So your question, what's the best headset and mic for gaming on PlayStation? Let's see what ChatGPT says. SteelSeries RTX Nova Pro. High-end audio quality with a dedicated digital to analog converter. Wireless connectivity with low latency. Dual battery system for hot swapping. Well, that's nice. Active noise cancellation. Excellent microphone quality with ClearCast AI noise cancellation. Superb comfort. Excellent wireless range. Crystal clear mic. Versatile use across multiple platforms. Expensive. That's a good con to be, though. The Sony InZone H9. 3D spatial audio tailored for PS5. Noise canceling technology. Long battery life. Comfortable, breathable ear pads. Wireless with low latency. Great integration with PS5. Excellent 3D audio for immersive gaming. Premium price. Microphone isn't detachable. Astro A50 wireless. Razer Black Shark V2 Pro. HyperX Cloud Alpha. 300 hours? The battery life is 300 hours? That's really good. I don't think I've ever had a headset like that. Durable aluminum frame, detachable, fantastic battery, solid audio, comfortable design, slightly less premium audio compared to more expensive headsets. I want to try this one. And then, like, get this one for PC, get this one for PS5. I don't know. But, yo, check those out. Check out reviews on YouTube and all that.
Gas is approaching on your position. Move to the safe zone.
And we're rocking the cheapest one. I'm using the cheapest one out of the three. Oh my god, dude. My neck, my back, my shoulders, my butt. I've been working out with my brother, getting back in the swing of things. He's works at a gym. He's a trainer. He's a gym trainer, a Pokemon trainer. He's got me into collecting Pokemon cards. Spending more money than one should on Pokemon cards. It's for fun. By the way, how does the quality look? It's only 1080p, I think? Or are we in... Wait, we might be in 1440 now. I think I forgot to switch back. Yo, just let me know. The quality should be looking pretty crispy either way. 25,000 bit rate. I don't know how big of a hit this will take on my PC, but we're gonna rock with it and see what happens. My most common strat while playing Warzone. Randomly run around. Randomly just drop somewhere, randomly just play. I don't always insta-go bunker strat. But if you're on a team, it's not a bad idea. Got that one instead. I'm curious to see how this controller performs. Headset audio, Check. Oh. Lag spikes. The sticks definitely feel different. Going from the PlayStation stick orientation to the Xbox. Just a little adjustment of the left thumb. My thumbs feel foreign. They do feel a little foreign. Bro, you're gonna post up in there? It's not a bad strat. But I got a better strat. That dude set himself up big time for that, man. Big time. I had the cluster just chilling. Of course he's gonna get it. Wow, this... I'm like tweaking with this controller. My thumbs feel foreign, bro. $35 controller. Why GameStop? The MCW's not too shabby. High grain. Mary Poppins. I tried pushing a button that wasn't there. I'm used to my Envision Pro having the side action. I use that to tag people. Spot people. Whoa. Like, the responsiveness? I'm like... just feel... spazzy with the right stick. Come on, get up. Is that you? My shots don't feel super on right now. They feel super off. Oh, no. I thought he went for shots while in the gas. Like a genius. Yo, INM Gaming. Yo, thank you, man. Hold up. Ooh, I kind of want that Lodi. But I also want that kill. There will be more. I just want my stuff before the gas closes in. Thank you for the donation, brother, man. He said you are something else. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey. I'm something else. You're something else. This guy is something else. Oh. Shucks. Yes. Hey, I just want my Lodi. No one's got to get hurt. Just want my guns. Which I'm not even sure how good these guns are going to be. Because we're putting them to the test. Max, bullet, oh, the optic is still the jack lastless. Well, that defeats the purpose of range. But I can still use it. We maxed out the velocity of it. Which gives us hit scan up to 107 meters. But if I can't be accurate with my right thumb, we got a problem. I'll switch back to my other controller just to see how it compares and how it feels. Nice shots. No mask. No mom mace way. Alright, this thing for close up, and this thing for range. Not meta whatsoever. My right thumb feels so strange. I need a plate. Might be my most said thing. I need a plate. I need plates. My muscle memory is trying to push buttons on this controller that aren't there. Got 2 of these. Mask, nice. I'm just here for supplies. Oh, don't mind me. Just doing a scav run. Like, I don't feel accurate.
You'll earn more buck for your bang.
I don't know what it is exactly about it. Got a KF on it. This might seem silly, but I'm gonna open the door with a grenade. That didn't even open the door, did it? Oh, he closed it. Did he peek? Hope this gun works. Oh shit. It didn't work. Yikes. I feel a little robotic. I mean, it could just be a warm-up game, muscle memory, going from something to, you know, something else. This bad boy is like 200 something. This one's 35. What do you prefer? The placement of Xbox sticks or PlayStation when the 2 analogs are next to each other, or when they're like separated like that? I'm just making excuses, I know, but I feel like when I'm feeling something's different, it just takes time getting used to. I mean, I don't like check settings. I'm gonna try this at 100 or just 1, I guess. Well, I need a gun for range. I need my gun. That's what I need. That's probably way... That's way long gone. Also need a ghoulie. Is it hot here? Anybody hiding? Get one of these.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Gotta put the eagle eye back on. For close up, best bet's an SMG. Trying to use a pistol, you're kind of limiting yourself. The core conversion kit is pretty crazy if you land your shots, but you don't have as much mobility. Gotta keep pulling the trigger. Oh shit. Like, my fingers are just noticing things that are different
Closing in.
while playing. I'm like, that feels different. Doing that. Oh, that button feels different than the other button I pressed before. Swapping controllers out. Left buttons jump, right button switch weapons. Only 2 buttons on the back. What do you have, buddy? FJX. Any other goods I need? Take that. I'll steal one of these. Extra smokes. Actually, I need to put them on. Another one of those. I'll take this. I'll take it all. Oh, Molotov, so. Is that all we got? That or frags? I'll keep it to stick ride show people.
Watch the skies.
Or I'll use it to stick whoever I want to stick. I'd be I'd be pissed off by that. Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, nice, nice.
Got gas moving in.
Something just feels... It could be just a slight delay compared to... I want to know the responsiveness
Made it to the top 10.
of the Envision versus... It's not an Xbox controller. It's a controller by GameStop they made. I don't know if it's like literally the same as an Xbox controller, the same like tech underneath or what. But I'm curious of the responsiveness of it too. the pulling rates, the differences? Or is it simply because I'm just not used to it? Oh, someone's there. I don't even keep this dude's FJX. Kind of vulnerable, eh?
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. Gas is moving. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Yeah, parkour up.
Got gas moving in. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Kind of wasted that. Man. I'm acting like it's...
Some bitches have a similar chance. Nicely done.
I was actually assuming they're going to do something different. I didn't know they were like that. First off, I wasn't sure how to get up without climbing the ladder. So I was just taking the slow and steady approach. Game number 1 with a $35 controller, we won. I think I might go back to this to see if the aiming, if the responsiveness feels any different. But I mean, for being 35 bucks, really no complaints for me.
Tell the tale. That's what I'm talking about. See how you did.
Xbox doesn't allow over 250 hertz in general. It will only allow controllers to be on 250. You can look them up. I'm telling the truth. I just Googled it. It says 1000 hertz. Overclock. You can't overclock Xbox controllers, unfortunately. I'm saying the 1000 hertz they claimed is capped. That's why the latest software removed that option. Capping. Guys, can I share a secret? I'm gonna be fully transparent with you guys, okay? Fully honest. Making a big deal about nothing. Okay, so I unboxed this controller earlier. I don't have the box with me right now, but you guys can see it. It's right here. 2 buttons on the back. I was going through the settings to understand, like, what do we got going on here? I'm seeing, it says turbo mode, programmable buttons, gyroscope stick, remap, linear trigger buttons, joystick dead zone, sensor calibration, power settings. And as I was testing the controller, I'm like, what the heck is turbo mode? Like, what is turbo? As I'm reading it, I'm like, this is cheats. I'm like, this is cheating. I didn't use turbo mode while playing, but I recorded a video in the gulag, or in the firing range, testing the turbo mode. It says adjust turbo speed. You can enable a setting that makes it so when you pull the trigger, it's as if you're pressing it 20 times a second, 12 times a second, or 5 times a second. I'm like, that's cheating. This is cheating. This controller is cheating. If you use it, like, watch. Bro, I was doing a review of a controller that I'm like, wait, that's not allowed. You can't have rapid fire. You can't have turbo. Look it. So when you pull a trigger on a semi-auto gun, so if you want to get those like faster speeds, you have to tap, 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 tap. Bro, they can make it so watch. You push this one button. You push. Wait, what other button do you push? You push the trigger. Now watch. Watch. Isn't that cheating? Look at, I can just hold the trigger. Bro, I'm pretty sure that is not allowed in Call of Duty. Back in the day, it was called Rapid Fire mod, where people would shoot semi-auto guns so lightning fast because they didn't have a limit. They did not have a cap to how fast you could shoot them. This is literally cheating. Dudes, watch this gun. So this gun, I'm gonna turn off. How do you turn it? So you gotta do. Now it's just automatic. Now it's off. So look at, with this gun. So when you pull the trigger, every time you let go, it also shoots. So this is without no rapid fire mod. This is me just pulling the trigger. The thing with the rapid fireness, you could pull the trigger that fast because the guns have caps to how fast you could shoot them. But not having to constantly pull the trigger makes it cheating, I think. Because look at, this is me pulling the trigger as fast as I can. Like, I got 3 targets with a freaking pistol. Now they have no plates on. This is me still pulling the trigger. Look at it, I can't. Now, I'm gonna turn the rapid fire, the turbo mode they call it. Watch. Now, look it. That's not allowed. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Look at how it makes guns, dude. Do I have an SVA? Look it. There's no way. I'm gonna get banned, bro. I'm gonna be Bobby Poff. This is, you're not supposed to be able to do that. You can't do that. What if you put it in full auto and hold it? Bro. Wait, was I hiding? Was I hiding it the whole time? Did you guys not see that? This is not allowed. Guys, I'm getting banned. I might get banned in the freaking firing range. Well, I suck. Oh, I'm holding my arms up like that trying to shoot. This is... That's not allowed. So I'm gonna like put it back to the normal mode. How do I do that? I'm not even clicking nothing. I'm not even clicking nothing. I'm gonna get banned. It wasn't me, it was the controller. I didn't do it. I'm innocent. Is it off? Okay, it's off. See? I'm gonna pull the trigger as fast as I can to see what happens. That looks broken. That's me pulling the trigger. So that's me pulling the trigger. Me pulling the trigger. Now me just holding the trigger. That's cheating. This is cheating. And I literally, I feel like the biggest hypocrite of all time right now. I'm always saying, stay elite, don't cheat. People are getting caught left and right for this, for that. Who even knows for what? Do they got one of these? If I got my channel, or if I got my account banned because I used a controller that has a turbo setting, that would be so dumb. I have to read up on the rules. I'm 100, like, I shouldn't say 100, 99% sure this is not allowed. This is not allowed. You can't just do that. But I just, like, it's that easy to have some type of advantage. Now imagine if you're a really good player, you don't have aimbot, you don't have strike pack, you don't have Zen, you don't have nothing except constant UAV or walls. You can see where people are at all times. And all it takes is a little glance over just to see like where people are, and always knowing where people are. People get away with it all the time. Some people have the most blatant aimbot of all time and they get away with it. But imagine if little old me gets permabanned for using a controller that has turbo. I can't even, like, I don't even want to use this. Like, if I do, I can't put it in turbo mode. How about shoot itself mode? Bro, just look how insane. Well, it's not even. Look at this. Like, what games could you use this in that aren't competitive? Because the $35 to have a rapid fire mod. But then, you know what's weird? If you try using it in a with a full auto gun, that's not full auto. But watch, when you put it in semi-auto with the mod on, it's the strange. This is in semi-auto. I feel like there's weapons where this would, like, take serious advantage of the game, and you are breaking the rules. I feel bad for even, like, talking about it and sharing it and unboxing it and reviewing it and testing it, because I'm like, this goes against... Why would they add a turbo mode in a controller that has the Hall effect stick so they don't drift? You can literally reset the dead zone super simply. If they do have drift, you can reset it so it doesn't. You can remap the buttons, not even just the buttons on the back, but you can remap every single button to be whatever you want. Then there's also something that says, what the hell is macro infinite loop? Press and hold the M button for 4 seconds to enter macro recording mode. The only thing I thought of when I read that, macro infinite loop, it probably won't focus on paper. I'm guessing, what if you made it so whenever you shoot, your guy drops shots? Every time you shoot, he drops shots. I don't know if that's what it is, a macro infinite loop. Imagine every time. So it's like, I feel like people have these things built into their gameplay. Some people will always drop shot, like 100% of the time. And it's not because they're holding the drop shot button. It's because they have it set up so when they shoot, it automatically drops shots. There's cheats that maybe go less undetected because it's not like installing a program on your computer that gives you walls or aimbot or aim lock or whatever. But people have controllers that reduce their kick, that make it so they can shoot semi-auto guns full auto, that make it so when they push a button, it also pushes these other buttons at the same time. So let's say, what other thing could you abuse with that? You make it so anytime you aim down sight, you also hold your breath at the same time. So anytime you aim down sight, automatically hold your breath. Automatically hold your breath. Automatically hold your breath. Automatically hold your breath. Automatically. So you don't have to keep pressing it. I know this game has a setting in it. Wait, I'm not even showing the right screen when I'm talking about the guns. There's a setting in here that can make it so semi-auto guns become like full auto, so you just hold the trigger, but it doesn't fire it as fast as a turbo mode can. I can't press 20 times in a second. I'm probably pushing like 5, maybe 10, maybe. Very, like, probably not even 10. So this controller is cheating. I'm gonna get reported. I'm banned, and I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think it was gonna be over a $35 controller from GameStop. I just wanted to try it. I didn't abuse it. I didn't take advantage of it and go in tournaments and win money with it. Is it even that good? How will it work with this gun? What's this gun, you ask? Oh, it's the marksman rifle. Why does it look full auto? Oh, just the turbo mode. Isn't that cheating, bro? I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it is, dude. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but come on, you can't use controllers that have macros, that have stuff built in that makes it so other people, like, that other people can't do that. I don't know. Like, what? Like, this is me holding the trigger down. It is because it's not a natural way to controller to be used, so you're having an unnatural, unfair advantage, and so it's not the same thing as back pedals. They aren't cheating. But when you hit a keyboard key, it's doing the same thing. It's tapping down 1,000 times a second, so I think that's why it's allowed. What? When you're tapping a keyboard key, it's like you're pushing the same input a bunch of times a second. So, if there was a weird loophole in the terms of service of Call of Duty, I wish I knew the actual rules. I'm 99% sure you're not allowed to use this in Call of Duty. Like, competitive or not, MP, pubs, I'm pretty sure, 99% sure you're not allowed to use a turbo mode where you just hold the trigger down. This is a semi-auto gun. Watch. Like, I could shoot the same speed as the turbo mode can, but you don't have to keep pressing the damn thing. So, you could even slow down how fast it shoots. How do you... I'm trying to like... It says, adjust turbo speed. Hold the M button and press up or down on the right joystick to select the desired speed. So I'm going to slow it down to 5 clicks a second. That looks the same. Am I doing it? That's slower. I had to look down like an old person. Now let's go turbo mode. There's no way this is allowed. Nah. So, yeah, I just found this out today. I bought it, tested it as I was reviewing it. I was going over their settings in the, you know, pamphlet thing here. I skipped over turbo mode. I'm like, I don't even know what is turbo mode. I go back to it, and it literally says, adjust turbo speed. There are 3 speeds. Fast, 20 presses per second. Medium, 12 presses per second. Slow, 5 presses per second. It's got gyroscope, joystick setup. You can remap the buttons. Doesn't have aimbot. Yo, GameStop, what the hell, man? Y'all gonna get me banned for using your controller. So, you know how tempting it is? You know how tempting? I literally understand why cheaters cheat now. This is the first time I ever used a turbo mode in Call of Duty. I've had paddles. I've never had any other, like, I have GamerGrip, KontrolFreeks, tension rings, stuff like that. Some people think paddles on the back are cheating. But if you start getting macros where if you push a button and it does a bunch of things, I guess people say, well, PC players could push a button and does multiple things. But it's a PC, I suppose. Then that's why people get away with using strike packs and Cronuses, because these people will try it, be like, oh my god, this is literally not fair. This is cheating. The moment I used this, when I was testing it, I'm like, this is cheating. I'm like, first I said, is this cheating? If you're asking that, yes. Now it's like, I understand why people cheat. It's like you have an unfair advantage and you just want to get away with it. You just want to take advantage of it. And it's only a matter of time until you get caught, until someone exposes you, until you get banned, until something happens. If I were to secretly try to use a turbo mode without... It doesn't matter if you say it or not. If you're just using it, and then you get banned, like, what? I wasn't cheating. It's like, well, your controller has rapid fire on it. So... that's not allowed, bro. Like... this has rapid fire. This pistol's fast without it. That's with it on. That's... now, this is just a trigger. Like, this is me shooting without it. I mean, it's literally the same speeds, but you have to constantly pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull the trigger, pull. I'm gonna have to put this up, guys. I'm gonna have to put it up after I go wreck all the lobbies and cheat on everyone. I literally just wanted to test semi-auto guns just to see how it is. Not in-game. I don't want to get banned, bro. That'd be so dumb. I probably will just for using it in here. I'm done for, guys. It's been real. Oh, yikes. Best in class rate of fire. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. Bigger mag. On a gun like this. Oh, more stability? More gun kick? Or less gun kick? Best in class fire rate. Let's see. See? So it's not on. I'm just gonna tap the trigger and shoot how I normally shoot. This is... I'm gonna try to pull the trigger as fast as I can. That's actually hard to control though, because you're trying to pull the trigger as fast as possible while also trying to be accurate. And you having to keep moving your... It's kind of hard for me to hold it up and pull it fast. That sounds... Don't take that out of context. Jesus. Alright, now let's see how it is with turbo mode. Push this, and then... Ready for this? That is cheating. Bro, are you kidding me, dude? Like... You don't realize how important the gamer's, like, the gamer position of gaming. If you try gaming in a different way, it just feels so weird. It's like I can't even aim. But dude, this... Plates on him. That is so good. A pistol. Oh, I'm missing. I'm shooting him in the nuts. Dude. That is so broken. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna abuse the heck out of it. I'm gonna break the game. Single-handedly. EliteShot turned cheater. Who would have expected that? Okay. There goes the fun. We're gonna put it away. See, look at, I'm unplugging it. It's getting unplugged. It's getting put away. Just so for the record, I do not cheat. No macros, no turbos, but damn is that tempting. I understand, cheaters. You can't resist the urge. You just can't help yourself because deep down you know you're trash. You know you're bad. That's why you cheat, because deep down you know you're not good. Oh, other people do it. Oh, I can get away with it too. Deep down, you know, bro. You're just a sad, sad seagull. Meanwhile, there's tryhard eagles who stay elite, who play legitly, and have been for years. Then all of a sudden, these little seagulls come out of nowhere, getting banned left and right. Ever since Warzone dropped, cheaters go crazy and people making names for themselves. Oh my gosh, making hella money from it too. Wow. I feel guilty using it in a firing range. I feel guilty just picking up the controller now. Because if I were to use this controller, you guys are gonna wonder, are you using the turbo mode, you cheater? Oh, you're turboing it. I can tell you're turboing. I don't even want to take the risk. I'm gonna save that for offline games. And also in wagers. off stream so no one can see me get away with it and win money. You don't think people cheat, bro? You don't think? No, you do. You do think people do. Of course you do. Who doesn't think? Think about it. You're a young dude. You wish you were better at the game. For 35 bucks, you could cheat. You can win some money. More than 35 bucks. Oh, wow. And then you pretend to be a demon. You pretend to be good, but deep down you know you're not. Deep down you know. Look at. There's no rapid fire. There's no turbo. I'm gonna have to just shoot normally now. Which, to be honest with you, this $200 controller, this sticks, I can already tell from barely shooting, they feel more responsive on here. There's like some weight to it, to like even moving the sticks, so it just, you like feel more in control. With this little $35 thing, sure it's got some nifty stuff on it, but you kind of pay for what you get, and that would suck to get perma-banned for using a $35 controller with turbo mode. That would really suck. But just because I don't got rapid fire now, I could still... Bro, I'm actually more accurate with this controller, first off. This bad boy is more responsive. It's like less delay or something. Just moving the stick feels like I'm more in control. And it... Like, again, I can still shoot fast, bro. I can still shoot as fast as I want to shoot. But the convenience of just holding it down seems so simple. There's a set... What, did I just mute myself? There's a setting that allows you to put semi-auto guns into full auto like that, but it doesn't shoot as fast. I'm gonna try to find it. Gameplay. Is it under aiming? Oh, let's see. Gameplay. Let's see. Combat. Does anybody see it? Does anybody see it yet? Movement? No. I can't read. Could you guys let me know where it's at? And here it is. So check this out. Aim, yo, turbo mode, legitly. That's not turbo. This is, I'm trying to shoot as fast as I can, but with that on, you can't even shoot it fast. So that's not good at all. Don't worry, guys. We put it to the side. I'm not going to secretly plug it in, turn on max speed turbo mid-game. Won't do that to you guys. And if I did, I'd tell you. Like, I'm such a bad liar, I tell you. So I'll never lie, because I'm telling you. And I wouldn't do the bad thing. I thought about it, but I didn't do it. With great power comes great responsibility. Get back in there. So for anyone that wants to have fun and risk their account getting reported for using a turbo mod, or if you can refrain from somehow using it in competitive games, this is the Candy Con controller at GameStop. You could change out the faceplate, change out the sticks, change out the D-pad, customizable back buttons, customizable front buttons, Hall effect sticks. For $35, the technology inside of it's actually worth it, in my opinion. But once I found out it has turbo mode, it kind of just like made me feel like I bought something illegal. It's a $35 controller, but in a competitive game, you're not allowed to have macros, turbo modes, rapid fire mods, anti-recoil, this, blah, blah, blah. No! But if you're playing offline games, non-competitive games, no harm, no foul, right? Back in the day of GTA Vice City, I was rocking the cheats, infinite health, flying car, spawning in vehicles, you know, whatever guns you want, anything you wanted. It's an offline game. But if you're competing against other people, stay elite. Don't cheat, man. Not using this. But it's not bad. Shoot. Rocking the Scuff, not sponsored by anyone right now. Not worth.
Check your weapons,
Definitely not.
check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
He did. Yes, it's not loud. It gives you advantage. Exactly. What's up, Keenan?
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
This faceplate comes off. I don't think I can with what's on it right now, but drop a like on the sesh, hit subscribe if you're new, and don't cheat. If you have to ask yourself, is this cheating? Yes, it is. I wish everyone was as honest as possible. I wish every person just said the truth and wasn't afraid of the repercussions. That way, we were all just transparent and we knew exactly what was going on and no funny business, lying, fibbing, whatever. Even if it's a white lie, like why? Just say it like it is. If someone gets caught cheating, they should come clean and say, okay, it was an unlock tool. I didn't think it would get my account reported, banned. I never used aimbot walls, nothing like that. But I did have someone use an unlock tool to get my guns and camos. Just coming out clean. That wasn't that hard to say. It wasn't hard to say. I said it. But I mean, it's not true. A hypothetical situation I'm talking about here. But don't dig yourself a deeper hole. If you keep lying, you keep digging. You keep just digging your grave. The bigger the lie, the bigger the grave. So why do you think every person on this planet has been lied to since birth? Let's not get into that. I don't want to blow your brains just yet. And if you know, you know.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
You can actually peek over and shoot. Alright, going back to this controller. My right stick feels more on point with where I'm actually moving it. I feel more in control. Like, my movement, everything feels so snappy and quick. Like, I couldn't really do this on the other controller. I mean, what I'm doing is pointless and it would get me killed in 1 second. But just being able to, like, move the stick like this looks silly, but just feels more responsive. We caught our first dub with it too. So I could use a Wii remote if I had to. Maybe not a drum kit or like a flute, but definitely a Wii remote. Wingardium Leviosa. Take these. I got hella paddles now. Is that cheating, guys? Am I cheating for using paddles? Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Make sure you guys use code RAFFIRE to save at cheater.com. Look at that, a key card. Oh, look at that, a key card. I love key cards. Yo, Raw coming through with the gifty. Why, thank you so much, Raw, for expanding the empire. They could even, like, say no. They just had to join. Thanks to you, brother. Thank you, Raw. Yo, Raw, back at it again. Legend. This guy is silent but deadly.
Drop headed your way.
Where are you creeping, man?
You got gas inbound. Located. Site's clear. Area secure.
I don't like it. Just gonna pop out a window like classic Michael Myers. Hiding behind a door or something, like classic Mike. On top of a roof, classic Michael Myers. No, I'm stuck. This is where we die.
Enemies deployed a buy station.
Relax. If I could play it, that'd be cool. I still can't play it. This controller's paddles don't work, bruh.
It's the gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
I go to push the plate button, and he doesn't put it on. He stalls. Yo, thank you so much, Raw, for gifting too. Welcome, new recruits. I want my stuff, but that guy's probably still up there. Classic Michael Myers. You know, why move if you don't have to? You know what I mean?
Buy station here.
You know, why play the game if you don't have to play at all? You know what I mean? I have enough. No more moolah.
Enemy buy station incoming.
My frames are taking a toll right now. You don't think he'd still be up there, do you? Or, no, or do you? You do. He still is up there. The whole point of this sesh was for me to test out this maxed out velocity here. That's 54 meters. This can hit scan up to 107. So that's like, that's a little too much. Not that far, but a lot farther than other guns. I mean, this has more velocity than snipers. Imagine if only find a way to hit those shots. 10,000 bullet velocity. Infinite bullet velocity. Relax, how are you shooting through buildings? Good shit, let's go. Let's go. Is there any legit players left? Is there any that's left in this day and age? Gets aim lock through smoke. Beautiful. There's gotta be some legit people left, right? Because I don't trust nobody, bro. Because I've shot guns through smoke and I know how they shoot through smoke and they don't shoot like that. You don't get extra sticky shots in smoke. That's not how it works. Maybe he had me spotted. Maybe. Probably was that. Oh, I'm dead. Just the pure confidence in some people and their perfect shots that never miss. It's through walls too, by the way. It's incredible.
Out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Took my gun. Bruh. I climb the ladder. I don't do that either. What the hell?
Gas is inbound.
didn't move far. It's like it's lost. Oh my god. My movement. I don't trust nobody. Oh, what? Am I cheating?
Enemy soldier incoming.
There's some fun stuff down there.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I'm gonna make him think I'm fighting someone. Need a spare sniper.
Enemies are dropping into the area. God, gas is closing in.
Oh, good shit.
The enemy took
Good
that
shit.
one, but we'll get 'em back.
Nice kill. I thought I saw him through the wall. I didn't know he was on that balcony right below me. I thought he was inside because I thought I saw part of him through the wall. I was going to open the door, chuck a frag in there. Man. Yo, a noob's favorite weapon, akimbo shotguns. Because as they're holding those, they're shitting their pants, terrified out of their life, just hoping they can not get spotted and just are able to stay close enough. They're just so scared to push or do anything. They just have to wait for someone to be this close to them. That's what we die by. That or people with aimbots. Good stuff. And I'm worried about using a $35 turbo mode. Meanwhile, people be straight up blatantly cheating. Stay elite though. Don't succumb to the cheaters. Don't join the dark side and get yourself cheats to compete. Stay elite. Try not to be a rat. Dropped in solos yesterday when I had a download for Off the Grid going on. I won 2 games back to back. Oh, nice, bro. Nice. If you're downloading something, that affects, you know, download speed. If you're gaming,
Check your gear and weapons.
I thought
We'll be deployed
gaming would also be download speed. So I thought upload's only when you're trying to put something on the internet, share something with someone else. Or like, yeah, I don't know. Are you on PlayStation? They got the PS5 Pro dropping soon, I'm pretty sure. Is it next month? Dude, I love how accurate people are. I love it. You've worked like a month's worth of time in the past 3? Hell yeah, brother. I think it's dope that you could do something in this world and get paid for it. You can literally do anything and get money for it. How cool is that? Literally anything. Whatever you set your mind to, you can get paid for it. God bless America.
Keep clear of that gas. Get to the safe zone.
I get paid for complaining about video games. Let's go. I actually love video games. It's just the way people play them and also the lack of transparency and trust I have for billion-dollar corporations. They say, oh, we have the best. We have the... They act like they have your interests, your best interest at heart. No, no. Money. How can we make more money?
Most wanted contract here.
There's a bounty on your head. Flag carrier, get rid of it. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Cluster mindset.
They want the most wanted key. Got a big target on me. The bunker key card. On the bridge.
Requesting counter UAV.
Solid copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
What's up, Caleb? Austin, how we doing, guys? Ouch.
Counter UAV exiting the AO.
Won't be able to reach with this thing. A whole 3 seconds. Aww.
Contract closed.
That won't destroy it, will it? Aww. Aw, man. Wasted all those shrieks for me? All for me. Damn, brother. This guy's serious. This guy means business, bro. I'm gonna get double hit. Is that you calling like 5 streaks on my head?
Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
I heard. Excuse me, corpse. One of these. One of these. Guys right there. I'm gonna skip them. Let's go get our stuff.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Heck yeah, yo. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy soldier incoming. High value contract.
Go too soon there, laddie.
More risk, more reward. Losing ground. Move it.
Good stuff. Yo, Raw? Brother, it's you again. Back to back to back. Thank you so much, homie. New members. Oh, almost broke my legs. Appreciate the support, brother, man. It's getting laggy up in here. Keep checking my connection, but I don't think it's me. I think it's the server. Hopefully. Yo, Raw, what's up with all the generosity, man? Uh-oh. Are we getting kicked offline? Chill with the lag switch. I think it's gonna be a cooked lobby. Dude, the state of Call of Duty before BO6 is dropping is the worst I've ever seen it in the entire year. Like, it's in the worst state it's ever been in. BO6 is coming out in like a week. Couple weeks. I've never seen the game worse, bro. The lag, the inconsistency, the hackers, the cheaters, the aimbots, the walls, the phoniness, Bro, there's a lot of phoniness. I just want to play some Call of Duty. It's rough out here, man. It's a free-to-play game, so it's, you know, expected, I guess. What do I want to do? Want to take out my tryhard operator? It must be done. I went back to Cold War till BO6 drops, and I'm still gonna wait it out. Black Ops 6 beta, bro? Of course. I've seen more cheaters this season than I have all year. So it's not just me. I'm glad. It's not just my lobbies, it's the whole dang game. I wish it wasn't true, and it just sounds like complaints, but, you know, when you dedicate so much of your time playing a game, you'd hope the game itself would improve over time, not get worse. Just want to have some fun. Won our first game, lagged out of our second game. Getting killed by aimbotters. Harry Potters. Yo, they could be max level. They ain't getting kicked.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Yo, even though we're in 1080p, does the quality still come through? Okay. Why do you have a balloon on your head? Oh, it's behind you. Everyone else cheats, so I'm going to. Mentality's killing the game. Call of Duty killed their own game by adding such strict SBM algorithms that it actually made the problem they're trying to prevent. Countries that have less laws end up having less crime. Crazy, right? Hogwarts, here we come. Whoa! Jeez Louise!
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Whoa! The best advice I can give, and I've been saying it for 10 plus years. I have a few, I mean, I've been saying a lot of things, but the first thing that came to mind was focus.
Deployable buy stations
Focus.
ready.
Focus on whatever task you're doing. Whatever it is, focus on it. I'm talking literally everything. Focus on what you're doing. Be conscious of what you're doing. Don't mindlessly be numbing yourself, which I guess I do with video games, and I'm literally doing the thing I say, be cautious of.
Got reinforcements inbound.
But if you focus, you're gonna perform at your best. If you're distracted, if you're thinking about the past or the future, you're not gonna be in the present. It takes a lot of mental fortitude to focus, to lock it in. Because those are the moments you perform the best, you play the best, you are the best. Whatever you're doing, working out. I mean, literally anything. Go to the grocery store. Focus on it. Think. Anytime I play a game, whatever game it is, I'm really focused, really locked in because I want to win and I want to learn how to play. And if I lose, I want to know why, what to do next time. Every time I play. Call of Duty, every time, every game. It's just Call of Duty these days is so not real, not skill-based, that it's sometimes tough to tell who's actually legit anymore. Because the aim assist they give noobs, the rotational stickage, will look a lot like an aimbot. So you have the strongest aim assist of all time, paired with the most cheaters of all time, creates the most toxic feeling game, Call of Duty game of all time. So, it's tough. But we keep on persevering, we keep on playing, regardless of it all. But I definitely won't stay quiet, I'll speak up. And I'll make sure to keep it real. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Not gonna be rubbing Dev's shoulders. Not gonna be stroking egos out here. test this. That velocity is nuts, dude.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
I maxed out the bullet velocity on this MCW 6.8 over 2,000 velocity, which gives us 107 hit scan range. Hit scan is when your bullet immediately connects. When you shoot them, you don't have to lead the shot. You just aim directly at them. The farther someone is, the more you have to lead the shot. I don't have to lead the shot up to 107 meters. So, pretty dope. I don't have my perks. Not dope. Little right, left, little strafe action.
Get hunting. Movement. Enemy soldier incoming. Guardian is active.
All people are shooting and stuff over there. You hear that? Let's go investigate. Swiper, no swiping.
Got intel on a new target. Counting on you to take them out.
Count on me. All right. Beware of shotties. Kimbo shotty, the one-shot energy shotty. Cluster mines. That's not nice. That spotter perk is cheesy. What other crap can I chuck?
Our Guardians lost power. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
One of those. I'll put one of these. Yo, I wasn't sure if they saw me. Come on down, do the next contestant on. Holy moly, ravioli. Guys, you're incredible at the game. Extremely confident in your ability. It only takes a full team stack to get one. Oh, sick.
Got reinforcements inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO. Objective is lost. Keep slowing the draw, Pilgrim. Time for another battle. Done.
Can't play sometimes.
That subbitch.
It's like delayed.
This ain't finished yet. You got time for another target.
Here's your perks.
Enemy on track. Good work down there.
Sticking inside the wall.
Windows closed. Back to standard procedure.
Damn it.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Back on station.
Plating is delayed. Won't work.
The rest of them. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Enemies dropping into the AO. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Got gas moving in. All squad members are in the safe zone.
Just a little peek. Just a little peek. I switched weapon button and putting plate on paddle. It's not working.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Oof. And GG. That was pretty pristine. What's the chance we get rezzed? Like 1%, 2%, 10%? I'd probably say about a 25% chance we get rezzed. 1 out of 4. That's pretty tough. Like, those aren't good odds. If you're a gambling man, I mean, it's better than other odds, but like 24, 25%. Jeez, my math saying 24. I'm thinking like it's roulette where it's black or red. It's not actually 50%. It's like 48% or something.
Keep up the good work.
Because there's zeros. Something like that.
Your squad mate found intel on the location of the next gas spread.
Oh.
Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption.
If you were to bet black or red every time, and if you lose, double it, how much money would you need to start with to make sure you could stay for X amount of rounds? Like, I always thought, what if you took like $5,000? The minimum is, let's say it's 25. Black or red, 25. You put it on red, you lose. Next bet, to win back your 25, you have to bet 50. You lose. Again, you bet red again. This time you gotta bet 100. Am I doing the math correct? You just gotta keep doubling it. Every time you lose, you gotta double it just to win back your initial $25. Then you start over again. But let's say you keep betting red, you keep losing. You keep losing. How much, like, do you think a casino can rig roulette? Can they push a button on the board that either speeds up or slows the thing down, or maybe is there freaking magnets or something? I don't know. Because, like, if you had a strat where if you just had a, I guess it'd be dumb. People that want to win money, maybe. You, like, kind of need money to win money, you know? Because if you only go in with a little bit, you can't play anymore. I'm not a gambling man. But, like, if I were to, I would just keep betting something where my odds are almost 50%. And then if I lost, I would double it. 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 Until I won, just to get the initial back. Then you start over again. And then you leave when you're up however much you want to leave with. But like, let's say you keep losing and keep losing. The 100 becomes 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200. Like, just to get $25 back? That would be dumb. I know people that know sports betting. Like, they just are knowledgeable of sports teams. They can kind of gauge who's going to win. I mean, it's not always just... I mean, most of the time, it's not win-loss. You don't just bet who's going to win or lose. It's like under or over how many points. And like, there's like specific bets you can make. Certain players to score points. I never even sports betted once in my life. I just have friends that do. And I've seen my friend in like a span of like 30 minutes. He was late to betting on a game that was almost over. He was going to bet on the end of the game. It was a basketball game. I forgot against two. I forgot what happened. But he just won like $500 just like that. Then he won like another $100. I'm like, you just won $600 just like that? He's like, yep. He was super hyped. We're at a bar in Ellicottville. I was probably having like a blueberry something. Those blueberry, it's what's the brand? It's probably Ellicottville Brewing Company. But yeah, I guess everyone has their little form of gambling, maybe in some way. Maybe not everyone. Not everyone's got habits like that. Because if it's not like gambling, then people will buy collectibles. They'll invest their money in things that other people think are dumb or silly. Like if you have a passion or a hobby or for something, you'll just buy statues because you think they're cool. I bought helmets, bro. Since I was a kid, I've always wanted helmets just to display, literally to display behind me in a setup. So I thought the iconic look of these characters are just cool. I also been getting into Pokemon cards. When I was a kid, I collected. Now as a 30-year-old man, I'm buying holographic shiny cardboard that I think is cool to look at and collect. Why? It's fun. But I'm not doing crack or going to the casino, so I buy Pokemon cards. You know, you don't got many options out there. I buy hats, shoes, and clothes and stuff like that, but I'm also conservative. I don't buy shoes often. I don't buy expensive stuff. I just get what I like when I want to get it. But I have too much. I got too much, but I got clothes everywhere. That's why I have a whole room. Before I got this house, I was like, I want to have a dedicated room in my house to a closet. A whole walk-in closet room with shelves and all that jazz, all the stuff. I was just envisioning it how I wanted it. So when I was checking out homes, this is the first home I checked out, and I was checking out the rooms. I'm like, this is where I'm going to have the walk-in closet room. This is where I'm going to have my setup. This is where I'm going to have this and that. I like visualized it even before I had it. And now I continue to visualize how I want my future setup to look like. And I've been over time collecting things, keeping things. I have all my consoles and all my stuff pretty much. But I eventually want to have like a retro section in my game setup. One section for retro games, all retro stuff. Another section for like newer, like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 or 3, whatever. Then I want to have a Pokemon section for my newly acquired hobby of collecting stuff. So I'm gonna have my helmets and little statues and little trinkets and little stuff and whatnot. A section for retro games and all that. Of course, my setup. I'm just always visualizing kind of how I want things to be, and it just, you know, over time you keep forming these thoughts of how you want your life to be. How do you want to feel? How do you want to look? How do you want to, where do you want to be? What do you want to do? You got to ask yourself these things. And if you don't, you're kind of just aimlessly going through life, and whatever happens, happens, I guess. Because you got to be creative and use your head. Think. Use your brain. How do you want to feel? How do you want to be? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What do you want? All these things. I ask myself every day, what do I want? I want health. I want wellness. I want to feel good for a long time. I want to get stronger and continue to work out more and eat right. So I'm doing those things. What else? Okay, what else do you want? What do you want, bro? Well, I want to travel. You know, I want to travel more, so I planned a trip. Next week, going to Florida. Okay. Like, the anticipation of things is sometimes better than once you have done it or got it. Like, the build-up, the journey there is almost better. Okay, you got it. Now what? What do you want? You did the trips. You got the stuff. What do you want to do? Now what do you want to do? It's like, bigger houses and faster cars. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Now what? You got it. What do you want to do next? Jewelry, clothes. Okay, you got all of that. You got all of it. Now what do you want? Health and wellness and fitness. Okay, you got it. Imagine you got it. You're there. You feel it. You feel on top of the world. What do you want? What do you want to do? Now what? You gotta think about that. I know it's like I'm ranting. I'm going on like a trip, but these are questions I don't hear people often ask. Like, what do you want out of life? What do you want to eat? I hear often. You have to like kind of look in the mirror, look at yourself, and like, am I cool with how things are going? What changes do I want to make in my life? What adjustments should I make? What do I want to do, bro? Ask yourself. It's gonna be different for everyone. They don't teach you this in school. They don't teach you how to be a self-governing human. I'm teaching while gaming. I'm also learning. I'm still a student. And they say some of the greatest teachers are the greatest students. Always learning, bro. And then whenever I'm learning, I'm teaching. Just by speaking. I'm gonna buy it. That freebie is coming soon.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Seem better in semi.
You made the top 25, well done.
It's all hopped. Oh. One in doubt, prone it out.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Found your target of opportunity. Good hunting.
Oh bueno.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
This might be dumb. Here we go. Got wall hacks. Oh, the door's shut. Man. Guess we'll have to go up.
Hostile advanced UAV overhead. You got reinforcements inbound. The bomb drop.
Well, we know where they are. I could have guessed that. Top prison.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Squad mates on the AO. We'll reduce your redeployment time. Your squad mates back on station. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. The enemy is
Oh, I'm dead. GG. Stay alive. Wait. Wait, who's even up? Pink? Shucks.
Let's regroup and get back up there, yep?
Used to have a bunch of hollow rares. I need to try to find them. They're probably worth some money. Definitely. I have to go to my mom's house and check out the attic because I guarantee you there's some stuff that's worth more. For sure, for sure. My mom actually called me today and she was like, I found a couple bonds. I forgot what type of bond they were, but they had to mature for 20 years. When I was going through my communion, one of my relatives gave me two $50 bonds, and you could not redeem them until 20 years have passed. Well, it's been 30 years. It wasn't even that was when I was born. Was it when I was born? Well, my mom said 30 years has passed, and I'm 30, so I'm guessing she got it when I was born, because she said that I had my name on it. She got two $50 bonds that gained some interest over 30 years, so I'm gonna take them to the bank tomorrow and find out how much 50 bucks became over 30 years. I'm gonna guess maybe an extra like 25 or 50. It's probably not gonna be like $1 million. It's gonna be like 20. It's gonna be like $1 probably. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, you know what? You're gonna have to give us a couple days. We don't even have $100 in the bank right now. You want to take out money? You're gonna have to come back because we don't have that money. We don't got that. Sorry. Come back in a couple days. We should have it then. Yo, I wish I was a bank. One day. One time I had a CD. When I went to the bank, I had a CD I like put $1,000 into before I got my house and all that. I forgot why, if it was for tax reasons or for whatever. And then when I went to go after years of waiting, couldn't take it out after like I had to wait 5 years, whatever it was. The bank was like, yeah, so we're unable to process this at this time. Like, I can't, okay. Can't just have my money now? You know, I got to make some calls. We'll get back to you in a day or two. Then the next day, I'm like, okay, where's my money, Lebowski? Then they had my money. But it's just funny how banks don't even have money. These banks where, you go and check, cash checks or whatever, withdraw money. If everyone were to go try to withdraw their money, they wouldn't be able to. They don't have the money there. That's why people go to credit unions. That's why people keep money in their house in safes.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding for deployment.
That's why people bury money in their own backyard. Just don't forget about it. Imagine the stuff as, like, as a kid, you probably buried but forgot about.
Enemies are dropping.
Gotta be something, right?
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Gotta catch them all. You teach me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Yo, drop a like on the sesh. A little surprise Thursday night stream. Normally don't go live on Thursdays, but since I'm going on a little trip next week, I want to get as much game time in as I can before I leave. So hey, thank you for tuning in. Drop a like. Hit subscribe. Click the buttons.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Come on, please, play. Play.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oof, demon. That was actually a great headshot. It's tough to land headshots, man. Man was ready for it. That was literally perfectly executed on his part. I just stay prone and aim down sight at the door. That's all it took.
One standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
If you adopt the playstyle of the average person, not the top 1%, not the demons, not top 250, if you just play as if it's your first time playing, don't be over aggressive. Don't be overly ego challenging people. Kind of like passively wait. Just put yourself in the mind of someone who just started playing the game. If you play like that, you'll probably do better. If you feel like, oh, I got 17 years of experience, I can push in and be aggressive. I'm a running gunner. You're gonna die by someone who's never played the game before and doesn't have to aim because they're not moving and shooting you when moving. You have to like kind of tone down your playstyle. You don't have to, but there's moments where it's like it's not all about just being aggressive and challenging, pushing. It's like you got to be really methodical. And then, ooh, that shot is sick. I want to grab that. I want that. I love shit that's broken. So fun. Did you take it? Oh, I got it. Yo, they always add broken guns toward the end. I mean, broken guns since the start, but especially toward the end of COD cycles. They're gonna add the most busted weapons ever constructed. We need you to desperately play. Please play. We added the wonkiest guns of all time. Please. It's overpowered and broken. It's gonna make you better at the game. Please play. You got me. I want to try it. So I'm guessing the range is literally point blank range. It'll take a while, I guess.
All on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
I really don't know the range, but I'm gonna guess right up in their face.
Redeploying. Well done. Operators from that squad. Loadout drops on the way.
Literally seems like a Borderlands, like a Borderlands gun without any effect.
Experience boost inbound.
You can't aim down sight. This is all you can do. Yo, they love adding busted weapons, bro. One shot, whatever. They're gonna add it. One shot, two shot, three shot. Blue shot. It's supposed to rhyme. Oh, perks.
Squad mates back on station. We've got reinforcements inbound. Friendly buy station deployed. Friendly buy station is ready. Gas is inbound.
Gotta be careful. Tap, 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 tap.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Oh, I'm dead. GG. GG. Dude, the footstep audio deceived me. It sounded farther than he was. It sounded like he was up to the right, not literally right next to me. But hey, well played. That shotgun is like the akimbo, but except you have one shot close up. If my switch could properly work, that would be cool. I tried switching weapons at the end to charge up that shoddy shot, but this controller is so buggy. This is for my mouse. Latest version. Well, I need you to work. I might have to close the app out. I think I've had it open when I was playing, and that causes issues for some reason. I have my... So this button is switch weapons. This button's melee. The switch weapons is also plating up. The outer left is picking up stuff. The inner left is jumping. I want to quickly switch weapons, but if I press the button to switch and it doesn't switch, well, now I'm dead. Because I needed to switch in that exact second I said I need to switch. So it's working now. I closed the app out. I mean, it's pretty buggy, to be honest. Like, even right there, it didn't switch. I bought this $35 controller from GameStop that has 2 buttons on the back. Yo, those 2 buttons were super responsive. Then come to find out, the controller has a turbo mode that allows you to fire semi-auto guns full auto. And that's cheating. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to support a cheating controller. It's actually annoying to me that, like, it's a nice controller, but then why add cheats? There's a reason Scuff only has paddles. They can't be adding macros. I mean, they got away with adding these, but this is for like your PC. This is a PC controller, so if you want to turn up your game audio or music, mute the music. Whoa. Just got stuck. What's up, Jay? Been watching since the AW days. I love it. What's up, Love Life? Thank you. Y'all are too kind, man. Got some new members from Raw. A few members. I don't know if they're in the chat right now, but if there's any new members, don't be shy to say hi. I love this time of year. Love the smell of the air.
Got reinforcements inbound.
The spooky vibes, the fall vibes. I love it all. Crack the window open, I can just smell the fall air. It's crispy.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Alright, so right now, this gun's maxed out for velocity. Haven't been rocking it a whole crap ton, so I keep getting up close and personal. Wow. How about aim? Where's my lock on aim assist?
Hostile mosquito is online.
Where's my Cronus?
Squad mates back on station. Good work. All supply boxes secure. Contract complete. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Striking area.
This part is gonna bounce right off.
Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked. Portable buy station is available.
My hands are actually sweating.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Like my strat or nah? To be honest.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
You guys like my strat?
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
That sniper is pooping on me. Whoever's hitting me.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh my god.
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Dude is still hitting. I can't play it. It's still doing that thing.
Friendly mosquito active.
Do the thing. I push button, do thing. Why do I have so many
Contracts out there have
selves?
payout. Get to them first to cash out. Squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. You got reinforcements inbound. Your squad mates redeploying.
One kill.
Well done.
Just one.
Got 10 squads. Enemy soldier incoming.
Dead. Quit stacking, you stackers. It's quads. Why are you stacking? It's resurgence. If you're playing duo, trio, quads, just assume there's gonna be 4 dudes inside of each other. Don't judge them. That's how they like to play. I'm not here to judge. I just want to play. I personally, hey, I do my own thing. They can do their own thing, man. I'm not. Do whatever you want, guys. Jesus.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
If we all just stay inside of each other, maybe we'll stay alive. Yes, you will. That's the only time I feel confident to push smoke, when there's 4 of them. This switch button ain't switching. Side UAV. Keep it up, guys. Doing great. Grow a little hair on your chest. Don't be afraid to face your fears now. People are afraid to be confident in a video game. Yikes. Doesn't mean like rush with your head cut off, but like don't feel like you have to hold your teammates' hands 24/7. Grow a little confidence in yourself. It's a game after all. Oh, I can't make the leap. No plates.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Can't plate up still, dude. That's so weird.
Deactivated. This is the end game. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
Plates, yo. Show me the plates.
Buy station deployed. You're losing ground. Move it.
One by one, they're all going down. Doyle, I have a feeling your whole family's going down.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
In the gas? Oh my god. I was stuck.
Firing missile at target coordinates. Confirmed on multiple targets. Contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. Only 10 left. Gas is moving. You got a lot of ground covered.
Oh shit. I cannot hear people next to me. I'm getting old, my hearing's getting bad. That's the second time I'm getting dropped by someone literally right next to me. I downed him. Could not pull through. He's got a cluster mine. Probably should chuck that in his zone. Watching him play scares me so much. Throw smoke and throw a cluster mine. Want to throw that cluster in the center so when they push you, they'll blow up. Chuck it. Especially right there. Especially on the ledge behind him. He doesn't have any perks. Or if he does, they're not showing up. There's the cluster. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Look at the buy. Dude, is this guy a robot? Everything's so robotic. It's like, but it's working. Is he using like 2 chopsticks to aim? Because it's working. He's got 20 G's. He could make an insane buy. Oh no, no, bro, you have. Yo, sub me in, sub me in. Let me play as your guy. Sub me in, I'll spawn you back. He had 2 smokes. He had an ammo thing he could have threw for more smokes. He literally could have made a smoke path, got 3 reses off. If he died, it's okay. We would have been back. They had 2. I mean, I fumbled under pressure, and so did he. GG. Yo, if there could be like, let me play for you button, I promise I'll help us win. And I'm not scared. When there's a lot of things I don't feel the pressure. I'm not gonna forget to throw a smoke grenade before I run in the open middle of a street. When someone's aim looks like this, they somehow still get the kill. scares the hell out of me, bro. That scares me so much. You'll take the most perfect shots of all time to die by. GG. I'm gonna fill my water. I don't even have. Whoa! I don't even have water. All I got is protein shake. Bro, I'm getting tangled. I don't know why I'm wearing sandals inside right now, but I am.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies dropping into the AO. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Oh my god, I can feel everything, bro. I can feel everything. Every movement. I'm feeling it.
Kill to bring them back faster. Mark a drop point for your squad and lead them in.
Oh, it's clearly filtered. It's the best water pitcher filter. Probably won't be playing with Raph. Not like ever again, but I can't be staying up until 3, 4 a.m. 3, 4, 5. I can, but then it kind of just makes the next day start really late. Because if I go to bed, you know, if I get on 2, 3, 4 a.m., then I'm literally getting off around 6, 7, 8, 9 a.m. Then I'm like, I'm not even gonna go to sleep. Then I'll get tired at, you know, in the middle of the day. And if you fall asleep, you'll, you know, wake up at night. Then you're like, forget what day it is. You're like, did I shower today? Yesterday? When did I shower last? Who am I? Where am I? What year is it? Time starts to get weird if you don't sleep. It'd be cool if Raph went live during the day. But the dude's got a full-time job, so he's got a double full-time job.
Supply boxes marked. Secure those locations. Supply box secure. 2 to go.
I keep crack-a-lacking.
Enemy soldier incoming. Friendly buy station. Hunt down the rest of them.
I'm not even going for it. It's underground. Nice. Okay, sweet. Thought I lost it.
Losing ground. Move it.
Oh my god, my parkour skills.
mates redeploying. Well done. Mark the rest of that squad on your tag map. Go get hunting.
All sniping.
You got a loadout drop inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What's up, fam?
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah, I still need perks. Sure, it's like theirs if I had any.
Stand down. You've got reinforcements inbound. Supply cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract.
The tables have turned.
Squad mates back on station. Good work. You've got reinforcements inbound. Deployable buy stations ready.
Uh-oh. Sounds like they're all coming up.
Got gas moving in. All squad.
Nice snipe. Let's go, team.
Stand by for next one. Enemy soldier incoming. Our Guardian's online. Portable buy station is available.
The effort.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Invade and survive. Get ready. Resurgence windows are about to close. Fire sales over. Adjusting price.
Dude, I'm getting stuck on.
Gas is inbound. Guardian battery depleted. It's offline. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside.
Oh, I'm stuck. It's that same fruity team I've been killing the entire game.
Failure ain't fatal. It's just an opportunity to do better.
It's the same team where none of them can 1v1. Not a single one of them. I downed that team like 3 times, bro. But I couldn't kill him. That was when I was at the graveyard when on top of the roof. The whole team all sniping together. All pushing together. All with a combined of 7 kills as a team. Oh my god. They took out solos on Resurgence. So yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Bots. Bots as far as the eye could see. Mighty confident. You have your whole team on you. Where are the real players at? Where are they at? You will play quads and you are going to like it. Activision, probably. If I want to make this more accurate, I can always go this right here. More. It's not max velocity then. I wanted to put the max velocity to the test to see on the big map if it actually is hit scan at 107 meters. I wonder if I still have it open. I don't have it open. The M56 has faster velocity. It might. But I don't know if the damage, like the time to kill wise, you can always put it to the test. With true game data. Might be faster. I've used this website a lot. Oh, I could have kept that. Still there. DM56. I don't think you put the burst on it. We'll take off the attachments on here just to see without any attachments. Wait, can this also use the spoiler point rounds? Yeah, this can't use spoiler point rounds. Spoiler point rounds add 50% velocity. 930 on the MCW. 700 on the DM56. So yeah, the MCW 6.8 has more. A lot more. Especially with spoiler point. 1300. This can't add spoiler point, but it can add high velo. 840 versus 13. Yo, the spoiler point rounds make the 6.8 insanely good. Because this, 69.3 hit scan versus 42 hit scan. So this is the long range weapon.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
All right, solos on big map. We maxed out the DM for velocity, so it has the best hit scan. I don't know of many guns that have more than 2,000%, or not percent, but 2,000 plus velocity. Even maxing out snipers with velocity doesn't get that high. Bro, I've been feeling tired.
Gas is closing on your
Guess that's what happens when you use your body a little bit. You're gonna feel it. What to go for?
Targets are up. Go take them down.
You're gonna find a gun and shred me.
Designated uplink station for decryption.
What in tarnation am I doing? Thought he went down here. Swaggy T? Is it the real Swaggy T? Or is it the wannabe? Itchy. Fast, 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 please. Don't get caught.
Connection established. I want you to secure that area until the upload.
When in doubt, bot it out. What do I mean by that? Don't move. ADS and shoot.
Transfer complete. Marking incoming gas break coordinates on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
I heard. Underground. Friend.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
I left the bunker buster. Whoops. I don't know why I dropped that. Let's go, baby. Show me the money. Our friend.
All right. Maps updated with safe zones. Be advised. Marked up all safe zone locations on your TAC map. Active or not. Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Options, man. It's like super end game. I don't really need that now. I don't know if this thing had special. Wait, I thought that was gold. Never mind. That was a sick play. I had a feeling someone was waiting, so I heard someone drop down but never pushed me. This won't. Will it just blow up in here? Damn. A lot of stuff. So, about them bad guys. Hello? Hello? Bit quiet out here. Yo, Sean, I feel like a dope video would be a sniping montage of some of your best snipes in any COD you choose. Ooh. Collect a bunch of sniper gameplay from OG COD games. That'd be pretty fire. I low-key wish I could hire an editor just to like do it for me, because that's a lot of work. Like going back, recording the old clips, put them together, like collecting all the clips and going back, and it's a lot of work, but it would be a fire video. Sniping throughout COD history. Hands be slipping and sliding.
Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Copy that, Phoenix 2-3.
Stays alive. The legend lives on. The demons are out in full force. I thought I was dead, actually. You know, all it takes is one dude to sit in a corner without me knowing. That's all it takes, man. Oh, please don't lag out again. Oh, dude.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Last time we played this map, it lagged out.
Get to them first to cash out.
Please don't lag, man. I can't even play a full game without it getting disconnected every time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know if it's gonna last, man. It's not looking so good. Whenever we get close to the end, it just magically lags us out of the game. I don't know if someone's butt hurt and is lag switching, or if it's just the servers themselves. Probably the servers. They want to make sure they're in the crappiest state possible, so when BO6 drops, everyone buys it. Clever marketing strategy. Probably not intentional, but imagine. I wouldn't put it past them, bro. It's like phone developers purposely making them break or not update after a while. You just don't update it toward the end, they're gonna want something new. Smart.
Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked. Buy station's ready.
Camping will only get you so far. Please plate.
Drops on the way. Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is moving. You were one of 25 remaining. Valiant effort.
So I didn't hear the camper in there. I did hear the guy in the stairs, though. The shit that kills us, bro. I can't remember the last time I died by a skillful player. I don't think once, actually. They're either demons or cheaters. Or just the biggest bots I've ever seen in my life. If you're using fire shotties in corners of rooms and buildings, bro, reevaluate yourself. Why am I playing this game? Would your future self be proud of you? Come on now. Jeez Louise. Oh, we even killed that shotgun camper before they came back and camped again. And they got us, but then the guy on the stairs got us when we were weak. If I knew the shotgun person was in there, well, I would have killed him first. It's just very tough to hear people sitting in corners. But I tried. One of the best snipes I've ever seen in a video game when you were in MW Warzone 1 or Resurgence maps with the Car 98. Bro, I have some of my best clips. I agree. 2019 MW and Warzone, we've had some of the crispiest snipes. Like crazy feeds, just snipe after snipe after snipe after snipe. But then Warzone 2, Warzone 3, they made sniping not as pinpoint as you are with the velocity and the bullet drop and the hit detection and the skill-based matchmaking algorithms, the engagement algorithms. They literally will make it so, even though it's supposed to be a one shot to the head with the cat, if I were to headshot someone, it's not always a headshot. The rules change so much. In Warzone 1, if you were a good sniper, the game wouldn't stop you from being a good sniper. It wouldn't prevent you from getting headshots. It wouldn't prevent you from getting kills. You would literally go on a tear. I would pop off consistently. I wouldn't feel like, the game's rigged! This game has me screaming and howling because it changes how it feels. For the sake of engagement, of course, and profits.
Real things coming soon.
I never thought they would add the type of algos to have in games these days. I didn't think that back then. Back in the day, you didn't think they're going to make it a rigged competitive game. If you were good, you would just dominate without ever being held back. You still can be good. I just think it's cheesy what the game does and how it changes aim assist and damage values and hit detection and all that jazz, bro. I've been playing COD 17 years. I like to think I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Pros, cons for BO6. I think the movement is good, but the algorithms are not. The same algos that plague this game are in BO6. Like I was saying about the aim assist changing, the death, just the spawns, everything is on purpose. You might say, that spawn was horrible. It was intentional. The game wants to spawn you in 3 seconds to be in a fight, and sometimes it's less. And they keep track of how often or how quickly you die after spawning, and they're constantly refining how often you're in a gunfight, refining how many shots it takes to kill, either giving aim assist or removing it based on stats and who's going against who. It's all a balancing act to keep the average player playing, because they know the top people will play no matter what, but the average person that doesn't dedicate their life to gaming, they want to ensure they keep playing. So, yeah. It's like Chuck E. Cheese was introduced to Call of Duty. Every game's a token. The max tickets you can get is 3, and it's balanced for everybody of all ages. Yeah. So we just do our best, and if we get aimbotted, we get back in there and go again. I gotta try making this marksman I have, the 6.8, more of a beam. I have 2 versions built. One with like no kick. Other one has max velocity.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Right here.
Friendly counter UAV
What
is
the?
online.
Some candy.
You got a loadout drone out.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
And we located the rest of them.
Nada.
Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
I'm coming, brother. My eyeball's itching. Nice. The action on the boat? No shot. Come with, come with. I missed. Might die now. Wait, you have to the water? Well, I'm gonna guess. Oh, there he is. Actually hit that snipe. That was amazing. All floating. Buy zips here. Can't even buy a zip. That's a rip. Gotta stop the boat to fly the heli.
UAV is being returned. RTB at this time.
Lock and load. Man, I'm ready for BO6. No matter what, every COD they come out with, I'm gonna play it. Do my best in it. Adapt and overcome. Even if it's rigged as crap, you can still become good at it.
Found your target of opportunity. Good hunting. Are still active in the AO. Contract failed. Objective lost. You've got reinforcements inbound.
I'm dead. Stay alive, buddy. Stay alive.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
Might be suicide. Here we go.
Mission's over. Returning to normal operations.
Might be dead. Okay. For now. But not for long.
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. High value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
I heard my little kitty.
Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Get to the safe zone. Fire done. Prices are back to normal. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Your squad mate's back on station. It's yours. Keep the pressure on.
Working on it.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. Enemy buy station incoming.
I didn't see that. Damn.
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
UAV is being refueled. Got gas moving in.
Hostile guardian. Near your location.
Move to the safe zone. Stay relentless and secure a victory. Nine left. Keep the pressure on. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Just blew money.
Strike in the area.
Squad still operational in the AO.
GG, boys.
1 and 10 remaining. Not bad.
Can you explain to me how meta setups work in COD games? I'm not familiar with how it all works and gets decided. Whatever has like the best time to kill, depending the range, if you want a ranged weapon or, you know, close range weapon. Whatever has the best time to kill is generally what the meta is. So people will use websites. There's multiple websites. You could put guns in to see, you know, what their damage is like compared to other guns. So right now the meta is the DTIR, which did they add that? They did. So when you look at the time to kill for up close, it's 636. At a distance, it gets to, you know, depending on your attachments. And when you compare that to other guns, STG, Holger 556, MCW. depending on your shots, where you're hitting them, combination, headshots, like whatever you're hitting. You see how the DTIR has 636 up close, STG 700, Holger 714, MCW 756. So if you want the gun that kills faster up close, the DTIR wins. At medium-ish range, it's still like the DTIR. There's a moment where STG and Holger take over. And then at max range, again, the DTIR is better than all of them. If you land all headshots, up close, DTIR, medium-ish, STG. It really depends how you build it, the range you're at. So the meta is literally just the best guns in the game that have the fastest time to kills. Fastest time to kill. So for SMGs, we can add the static, the superi. We'll add the striker. These are like the 3 meta SMGs, depending on your range, your playstyle, the movement speed. If you were to hit a combination of shots up close, really up close, the superi is faster than both the striker and the static. Now, when you get at range, it says the striker. You see the blue. The striker maintains its range, but the static is faster, so it just feels more mobile to use it for up close and personal. But I mean, if you're landing, what about headshots? Superi for headshots. Really? Chest. Superi. So this is one of the websites you can use to find out what the meta guns are. Also, just use what you feel best with. Just because another gun might have like better stats if you were to hit every shot. What are we getting here, bro? Bloom. Get out of here. I already got my green juice. But there you go. GG's, family. I'm going to call it here for now. A short but sweet sesh. I just wanted to hop on for a little bit. I will be live again tomorrow. Going on a little Disney trip next week. So, normally not live on Thursdays. Is it Thursday? It's Thursday. Because I streamed Wednesday. Normally don't go live on Thursdays, but I wanted to hop on to get some game time in. Wanted to test out this max velocity, which... having that much velocity, like, it looks nice, but oftentimes you're not going to be 107 meters away to make use of that. So I feel like you're probably better off building it for control. The first barrel, then either like the Czech BFB or the Quartermaster suppressor. Just so you're a little more versatile and the shot is more accurate. I mean, you can make it insanely accurate with this. It's just kind of loud, and it just seems kind of obnoxious, like the Quartermaster on it. But the spoiler point rounds is what makes this thing disgusting. Add 50% velocity, so even with 1600, like, that's still more than snipers. I like to mix it up, even if it's not the meta or the best. Just fun to try something new for a little bit. Yo, GG's, homies. Hope you guys enjoy your night and keep your eyes peeled, because I'll be back again tomorrow with some more gameplay. Stay elite, my friends. I appreciate the love and support. As always, I'll see you in the next one. We out, my dudes. Pew.